Hello everybody, this is Dr. Andrew Solomon here at Nissi HairGro. Welcome to the program. Today is Repair Day. Video on my wall.
In Africa, that's the yard. I know I'm African. But in none of the way we live in Africa, I know they think them talk about Africa.
Hello everybody, this is Dr. Andrew Solomon, and we are here at Nissi Nachos. We are going to be walking you through on how to repair your hair again. And this is my daughter, and at the beginning of the week, today's Saturday, at the beginning of the week, she did the lock method, meaning that she used some kind of liquid. And I'm just going to show you. She started by spraying her hair with warm water, okay? You can use aloe vera water. You can use just plain water. You can use rosemary teas. Teas are good for your hair. And the first step that you do is to loosen, the hair follicles, or to open up the hair follicles with a liquid. Okay, and that is the liquid, which is the L. And so you start by doing that, and then what you're going to do, you are going to use some type of oil. And today we are bringing back to you our very magical HairGro Pomade. This is our newest product, the HairGro Pomade, and it looks like that. Okay, it is a pomade. A pomade is like, a sealant. It's a moisturizer. It is something that you put on your hair, and it holds the moisture in for the most part. Okay? So we are going to use the HairGro Pomade, and my assistant is going to bring me also the Imara conditioner. Actually, I can show them here. We are going to use the Imara conditioner like that, okay? But my assistant is also going to bring me our other conditioner, which is the hair milk. You can, use these three things: water, the pomade, and the conditioner, okay? The conditioner. And then you can start by applying, you can do, so this is the HairGro, the hair milk. Okay, this is a sample of the hair milk. And it looks like this. Okay? I'm going to show you. That's how the hair milk looks like. Okay? So you can start by applying the hair milk, meaning you can do the LCO method, which is liquid conditioner and some type of oil. Okay? It doesn't matter. You can use the LCO method. You can use the, LOC method. The idea is to unlock your hair with water first. Okay? Now, I'm going to start with the conditioner first, after the water. Okay? And I'm massaging the conditioner into her hair. Okay? I'm massaging the conditioner into her hair. And look what the conditioner does. That is the hair milk. And then, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to lock in the moisture using the pomade. Now, let me teach you something. When you buy your pomade from Nissi Naturals, you can buy this online. You can go to us-shop.nissinaturals.com. When you get your conditioner, please listen to me, those of you who are watching. Yes, you may have a big jar of your conditioner like this. Don't go in and put your hands in the conditioner because your hands have hair trapped on them. If you go and put your hands in the jar, you will leave hair in the jar, and you are actually introducing, unwanted substances in your pomade. It will not last you long if you do that. What do you have to do? You are going to take a clean spoon like this, and you are going to take some pomade, and you're going to put it on the cap. Okay? The cap that covers the jar. Put some, and don't put your hands in your conditioner or your pomade or your lotion. Put some on the cover of the jar like that. And if there are two of you, take a little bit in your hand, then apply that on your hair. You see that? Apply that on your hair. This pomade that I'm using is a very good pomade because you can actually use it as a detangler. Okay? It detangles hair very, very beautifully. Okay? And I'm finding some kinks in here, so it is helping me detangle. All right, so here we are. Now I just use the pomade, and I'm sealing in the moisture. You see that? I'm sealing in the moisture. Look how it is making the hair look. Now she can choose to leave her hair like this, but we are going to do a two-strand twist. Okay? We are going to do a two-strand twist. So, liquid first, conditioner, and then start combing out any kinks. Okay? She can wear her hair like that if she wants to. But we're not going to leave her hair out. The next thing that we're going to do, we are going to take one of these bands, not a rubber band. Some of you use rubber bands, but use a cloth band, one that has threading around it. And you're going to use it to secure the base of the hair. In other words, to gather that section of the hair in one place. See that? like that. And then you divide the hair into two, like that, because I'm going to do a 2-strand twist. Pull it apart a little bit so that you can tighten it. And then you are going to do a 2-strand twist. Okay? A 2-strand twist. Like so. Okay? The pomade is going to help you seal in the moisture. Like so. Don't worry about the product staying on top for a little bit. It will be absorbed into the hair eventually. Go all the way. Keep twisting. My daughter has long hair, and it all comes from the HairGro Pomade. Her hair is growing really steadily. Her hair looks healthy. And what she does is she consistently, moisturizes and consistently gives her hair protein so her hair can grow. Now notice I'm going all the way. You may not see the length of the hair, but let me show you. It goes all the way. 2-strand twist. I'm still going. And then when you get to the end, twist it like so, and take your finger and do that. You see that? Make sure you do that. Now that is done. Now we go to the second part. So I'm going to walk you through so that you really have a good idea of how to do this. Now, you can do this overnight, and then tomorrow you can actually let out, your hair, and you'll have beautiful ringlets or curls, beautiful curly hair. Okay. So what you do, you take your hair that, that was in a 2-strand twist. And let me show you something. The reason why we are repairing this hair, number one, we want to detangle. Number two, we want to reintroduce moisture in this hair. Now, some of you think that your hair is going to grow without you doing anything. No, hair is not going to grow unless you take care of it. So right here, the reason why we are repairing today is because, this hair looks nice, but when you look closely, it is starting to dry. It's not quite dry. How do I know it is drying? It doesn't have that full shine. It has a little shine, but it doesn't have a full shine. It's not as bouncy. So what I'm doing, I'm finger detangling this section, like so. And then I start my LOC method. Today I'm just going to focus on the LCO. Spray the hair with warm water, okay? And by the way, we sell these spray bottles at us.shop.nissinaturals.com. When you order your product, make sure that you order a spray bottle for yourself. It's not that expensive. I think it's only $5.99. It's not that expensive. And then when you spray the hair, start using your fingers to detangle as you massage the water into the hair follicle. What you're doing here, when you introduce the liquid, the water, the L for the liquid, you are opening up the hair follicle. Use your fingers to massage and finger detangle, massage the water in and finger detangle at the same time, like what I'm doing. Okay? Some of the hair will shade off, but that's okay. Don't panic. Now I'm going to introduce the conditioner, which is the LCO method. Okay? This is the conditioner. I'm going to introduce it to the hair. That is going to help with the moisture. And the conditioner also has a little protein in there. Not too much, but a good balance of protein. Now I'm massaging the conditioner as I finger detangle. If you need to add, it's okay. Okay? All right? Now, one of the things that I do when I add the conditioner, I start by combing out. When you start combing out, start at the end, like that, and work your way down. Okay, when you're using a wide tooth comb. This is a wide tooth comb that I'm using. Don't use a tight tooth comb. Those of you who've been following my programs, you know that. This hair that you see here did not grow, without any consistent care. We are Nissi Naturals Hair and Care, and we are here to educate you on how to take care of your hair, natural hair, without using chemicals, without using heat, without using any, synthetic things. This is all natural. Okay, no extensions. Some of my daughter's friends at school almost thought that she had added extensions. Now, see, I have massaged the hair with the conditioner. Now I'm going to add the pomade. This is the oil. This hair grow pomade is made with completely black castor oil and other oils combined. And then the oils are infused with herbs that will help grow your hair. Also, this pomade is infused with, some moisturizing emulsifiers. Okay. And you take some of that, you rub it in your hands like so. Then you take that section and begin to massage the pomade into your hair. If you could also take some of the pomade and massage some on your scalp, it will help your hair to grow. Okay? Massage some on your scalp. Okay? And then you can finger detangle. Okay? Or you can still use the wide tooth comb and comb out. Like so. I told you that the detangler can serve, the hair growth pomade can also serve as a detangler. Okay? Finger detangle is my best. Okay? Now, you can wear your hair out like that. See, those are curls. They're all defined. Do you see that? Okay? You can wear your curls like that. She can wear out her hair like that. But some of you don't like, wet curls. These are wet curls. You can wear it like that. Okay? On the morning that you take out, you can do that. I'm going to show you in a minute. Now, we are going to take, again, I like repeating things because our videos are educational. We're trying to educate you on how to take care of your natural hair. You take this band. It's the kind that has threading around it. And you're going to secure the base of this part of the hair. Secure the base. In other words, it will make the hair look neat. All right? Secure the base. And part the hair into two. Then you're going to pull it apart like so. You pull apart. Why am I doing that? So that I can really tighten the base so that it looks neat. And then I'm going to start working on my 2-strand twist. Okay? Your 2-strand twist. And then you're going to go like so. The pomade makes the 2-strand twist very nice and neat, shiny, moisture is in this hair. The hair is, by the way, the hair was cleaned. My daughter shampooed her hair. That's the first thing that she did at the beginning of the week. She cleaned her hair, and she came up to us and she told us that she felt like there was some product buildup on her hair. So she wanted to wash it off first. And that was a smart thing on her part. She knows her hair. She knows her hair, so she is already at that stage where she knows her hair, and she knows that there's too much product buildup. And if she's looking to grow her hair or to feed her hair with a new product, she has to wash off any product buildup. Okay? So I'm going all the way until the end. This HairGro Pomade is helping me really do these two-strand twists really nicely all the way. Now, one thing that I'm noticing, is that my daughter's hair, from the root all the way to the end, it is growing evenly. Now, again, don't forget to twirl at the end. Use one finger to twirl, like so. You see that? Let me get it closer to the camera so you can see it. Okay? This is so important because it curls your hair nicely so that your hair does not get, undone very easily. Okay? Now, don't worry about, excess product on your hair. It is going to be absorbed. Now, let me take something that is, that is new. So this is, watch this. This is moisturized. I have reintroduced new moisture in here. Now, this one doesn't have much moisture. It's really dry. So what do? You start by taking off the band at the base. Just by gently pull it through. See that? You can reuse this band by cleaning up the band, getting all the excess hair off of it. Make sure you get the little hairs off the band. Okay? You can reuse it. If you don't want to use it, if it's kind of showing the white part of it, you can toss it. Or if it breaks. Then you are going to take this is a two-strand twist. To some people, it looks shiny. Oh, it looks good. You don't need to do anything. No. You need to reintroduce moisture to your hair before it really dries excessively and breaks. So now notice I held one part of the two-strand twist, and I'm undoing the other part. Now, this is a style. You could just wear your hair like that. Okay, the next day. The ones I did over here, the next day she could just take them out and leave them like that and go to church, tomorrow being Sunday, or going to a party or something like that. But now we want to make sure that we reintroduce moisture. So we are going to undo the strands. And then use your fingers to gently finger detangle. Gently finger detangle. Okay? Like so. You see that? And then do the same thing for the second strand. Gently untwist and finger detangle. Go through each area and get rid of any kinks that may be in there. Do your best to finger detangle first. Okay? Get rid of any hair that's shading off. Now, this is where I show you this hair is starting to dry up. But we're catching this hair before it dries up excessively. And we are reintroducing moisture to it. Okay? That is how you create a moisture balance. And when your hair has good moisture, it will not break. It will grow. We are also introducing a little protein because the HairGro Pomade has some protein in there. It has henna in it, and henna has protein in it. It has other minerals in it which help with hair growth. Okay? So I see a kink over here. I'm going to take care of it. Okay, very easy at the end. Yeah, so now I have dry hair over here. What am I going to do? I'm going to do the LCO method. Liquid, warm water, conditioner. You can use the hair milk. This is one of our leave-in conditioners. Okay, hair milk. You can find it on us-shop.nissinaturals.com. In Uganda, you will only find it in the salon. You know, we're located on Mukwano Courts, shop G02. You can go and they will work on you using the hair milk. You know, all of these are good, you know, for your hair. And then for the oil, we are using the pomade. Okay? We have two types of pomade. Those of you who are vegan, if you are a vegan person, do you see this? Do you all see this? Those of you who are vegan, we have a vegan hair grow pomade. No beeswax. Those of you who don't mind using beeswax, this is the one I'm using today. The hair grow pomade, regular with beeswax. Okay? So we have two types. Some of our vegan friends complain that we're only doing, you know, a pomade with beeswax. I said, don't worry, I'll hook you up. Now I use a vegan wax, okay? A vegetable-based wax, okay? In my opinion, I'm the one who makes these pomade. We are the ones who make these pomade in Uganda. We make everything that you see here, we make it. So they are equally as good. Now I just introduced liquid to this. I'm passing my fingers through and massaging the liquid like so. You see this? I'm going back and forth. Watch me. Back and forth. Dr. Andrew, why are you doing that? Thank you for asking. Because I am massaging the liquid into the hair follicle so that the hair follicle can open up and begin to receive any of the product that I'm going to apply. And actually, when I do this, you can even see the curls define and pop themselves. You see that? Now, the hair is no longer dry. I can begin to apply conditioner to it. Remember, today I'm going to strictly stick to the I'm going to stick to the LCO today, just to show you how, you know, how to keep your hair moisturized and how to grow your hair. So I just applied, by the way, I have the luxury of using two conditioners, just to show you how they both work very well. Now here, I just used the hair milk. It has rice milk in it. It has other beautiful, beautiful things in it. So the hair milk helps with the hair growth. So I just introduced that rice milk to her hair. And then I can choose to use a white tooth comb out any kinks that are there before I introduce the pomade. Remember, start from the end and work your way down. See that? Start here, work your way down. Keep working your way down. Or my favorite is just simply massage it in and finger detangle like this. This is my favorite way of detangling. I do that. Now, when you do that back and forth, notice that the curls get really, really popping, nicely defined. Then the next thing that I'm going to do, I am going to apply the oil. Now, the oil for us is the pomade. It has some beeswax in it. It has some other waxes in it. It has some great oils like black castor oil, which is very good for hair growth. Google black castor oil. Some people say Jamaican black castor oil. By the way, black castor oil, is more popular, in Jamaica, but it is also found in other places. And the reason why it is black, because they take the castor nut and they roast them first. When they roast them, that will cause the oil to, when they press the castor nut, when they press them, they will produce the black oil. Okay? So Jamaican black castor oil is what we use in this hair grow pomade. Now, I just applied the hair grow pomade. Why did I do that? Because it seals in the moisture. If you want, you can take a little bit of the pomade between your fingers and apply some to the ends of your hair, like so. And then you take the base, secure it like so. See what I'm doing? And then take one of these bands that I just took off. Don't be wasteful. If the band is still working, use it. Okay? So secure the base. Secure the base. Don't be too tight, but secure the base. Secure the base like so. Okay? Secure the base. After you secure the base, just part the hair into two almost equal parts, like so, and pull them apart to really make the base a little neat. And then begin to do your 2-strand twist, like so. You can do the 2 strands without the band. For me, it helps me. I don't like it like in the middle of the week. I don't like it when the hair base begins to puff up. I don't like that part. So that's why I use these strands. And don't worry about the product seemingly on the top. That will be absorbed shortly. As time goes on, it will be absorbed. Okay? Now, there's some people who start their 2-strand twists with the 3 strands first to secure because they don't want to use the band. You can do that. But as for me, this is what works for me and my wife and my daughter. It works for us. As a father, I want my daughter to embrace her natural beauty. I never, ever want my daughter to perm her hair or to subject her hair to any chemical treatment or any heat. I apologize. I did that to my daughter when she was younger, subjected her to the hot comb without knowledge. At that time, I was really a fool. I didn't know much about natural hair and skin until I started doing research and studying. I am a doctor of education, but I am one who has been doing research and studying about hair and skin. I also have a diploma in natural hair and skin formulations. Okay? Now, notice you can't see me. You're probably seeing my hand because my daughter's hair is long. So I'm going all the way. I'm not complaining that her hair is long. I'm actually a delighted father. So when you get to the end, like I said, use your finger to twirl, like so. Please share this video so that other parents can learn how to take care of their children's hair. Okay? Let's go to another one. We'll work on this one. Again, step number 1, start by securing the band. Pull it gently through. It will come off very easily. Straighten it by inspecting it and making sure it doesn't have any hairs left because I plan on using it. And put it aside. Take the 2-strand twist that was done at the beginning of the week. Today is Saturday. You should always do your repairs at least once or twice a week if you have the time. You can even do it every day, but divided them into sections. You just inspect your hair and see what part of your hair is needing repair. Repair as in it's drying up. The two-strand twist looks dry. The shininess is almost disappeared from your hair. That is a sign that your hair is drying up. It needs moisture. I cannot emphasize this more than once. You will not grow hair if you do not constantly give your hair moisture. Okay? Now, some of you, if you have braids, if your hair is in a long-term, protective styling of some sort, you should run water through your braids. Get some braids which are nice and they will not be affected when you put water, when you run water through your scalp. That really helps keep the moisture of your natural hair balanced, even when you have braids. For us here, we are not really using any braids. So we are, always doing the two-strand twist. That's my daughter's favorite. She knows how to make them. By the way, she is the one who did the ones that I'm working on right now. And I think she did a very good job. She did a very good job. Now, again, here's a lesson. This hair looks okay, but it is dry. It is dry. It is starting to lose its moisture. I'm catching it before it actually dries up excessively and breaks. Start by introducing a liquid. The LCO method is what we're doing today. Start by introducing a liquid. Spray the hair with aloe vera water, rosemary tea, or even just plain old water. I have told you before in my other videos that if you live in an area where the water is very hard, please boil the water first, put it in a container, and store it overnight. Then take some of that water, put it in a glass jar, and warm it up a little bit in a microwave, or you can just put it over a stove and warm it up. And then put it in. I'm just trying to wipe off something on your thing. Put it in a spray bottle like that. Okay. And then you can spray, your hair. I prefer to use warm water. Okay. Now I just introduced the liquid. Now it's time to introduce the conditioner. Okay. Massage the conditioner in. This adds moisture, and then it also gives a little protein. Okay. This is the Imara Living Conditioner. Let me show you. This is one of our other conditioners. The Imara conditioner. It has herbal teas. It has, vitamin B5, which is very good for hair growth. It has vitamin C. It has also vitamin E. This is our Imara Living Conditioner. Very good. It's sold with a washout conditioner. You can buy the two of them, and they will just help you manage your hair. Don't forget to buy the hair grow oil. It's also available. Okay. Okay. I'm massaging in the conditioner, and then I'm finger detangling. You see that? Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I scooped some pomade and I put it right here on this cap. Why? Because I didn't want to introduce any of my fingers with hair on them. Believe it or not, they're hair follicles, tiny ones. So every time you go put your hands in the jar, and then you apply it to your hair. You go back to the jar. You're reintroducing substances in your product. The best thing to do is take a spoon, put some on a cup like this. It'll be easier for you to clean and sanitize this cap and cover your jar again, than you leaving hair in your product. This is a lesson today that I want you guys to learn. So I put some of the pomade in my hand, and now I'm going to apply it using the prayer method. You see that? Put your hands together and go like that. Take a little bit of the pomade in your fingers, go and apply it some to the base. Okay? Apply some to your scalp. This hair grow pomade is going to help your hair to grow. That's why you should put some on the scalp. Just a little, and massage it on. Okay? And now you're ready for the 2-strand twist. Secure the base. Secure the base with the band. Like so. You see that? Secure the base. Like so. Not too tight. Secure the base. Like so. Okay? Not too tight. Just a little bit. And then divide the hair into 2 parts. 2 almost equal parts. Pull the 2 strands apart and get ready to do the 2-strand twist. Like so. I never used to do this until I got married. I got a daughter. I wanted her to embrace her natural beauty. As a father, I stepped in. Daughters are more likely to embrace their natural beauties if their fathers affirm them that they are beautiful, that their hair is beautiful. For the longest time, we've had people tell us, black and brown people, that our hair is not beautiful. That is a lie. Our hair is beautiful. You don't need to straighten it. There's no need for you to straighten your hair. You can straighten it if you want, but use wisdom. Okay? Our curly, kinky, coily hair is exactly as God created it. There's nothing wrong with it. Embrace your natural beauty that God gave you. Okay? Embrace your natural beauty. If you're just joining us, please share the video. If you're watching us on YouTube, give this video a thumbs up. I'm dedicating this video especially to fathers who think that the job of taking care of your children's hair is only dedicated to or relegated to the mother. No. Fathers, teach your children to be confident about their natural beauty. They don't have to go and buy beauty. They can just cultivate beauty by taking care of their hair. Teach them to take care of their natural hair. Teach them to use good natural hair and skincare products. Okay, now when you get to the end, you are going to twist. Okay? You're going to twirl. Okay? Like so. See that? Voila. Okay? I'm just going to do one more on the camera. Today this video is not going to be long. I just wanted to show you how you can use the hair grow pomade to grow your hair, to nurture your hair so that it looks good. All right? Step number 1, secure the band at the base by gently pulling it off, like so. Inspect the band. take off the little extra hairs that have been trapped on it. You don't want to leave those hairs on because they can reattach themselves to your hair, and they will cause your hair to break unevenly. Okay? So here we have an old 2-strand twist. It still has some bounce, but I can see that it is drying up. This hair needs moisture. So start at the end, like so. Go at the end and undo the 2-strand by holding one strand and then unwinding the other strand, like so. See that? Then take this strand and unwind it as well. Okay? Again, any of the products that we are using here, you who are on YouTube, I'll leave, the link where you can get these products from. Okay? In Uganda, you can go to Mukwano Court, shop G02. Shop number 2, we are on the ground floor. That's why I say G. Okay, go to the ground floor and you will get these products. Okay, I'm trying to get rid of any of the kinks. There's a little kink here. My assistant will get me a little scissors so I can get rid of this stubborn kink. It's all the way at the end. Don't force it. If it's, you see that kink? It's all the way at the end. Just get a little pair of scissors, like so, and just nip it, just nicely. You don't need to fight with it or try to pull the hair, force the hair apart. Again, go to this strand and unwind. See that? Detangle, detangle. Detangle, finger detangle. Your fingers are the best detanglers. Your fingers are the best detanglers. Okay? Now here we are. This hair has grown so much because of being consistent with, with protein, being consistent with the care, doing exactly what I'm doing here. Mothers, fathers, aunts, and uncles, even families that have adopted black and brown kids who have curly hair. If you don't know how to, take care of their hair, if you're in Rhode Island, you can give us a call. If you're in Massachusetts, give us a call. In Connecticut, make an appointment, come down in our store. We will teach you how to take care of your black and brown child's hair. Okay? There's no need for you to add extensions to their hair. There's no need. Unless, the kid has a health condition where their hair is breaking. For example, I used to have a kid in my school who had an autoimmune disease that caused their hair to fall out. So their parents had to get them to wear a wig. You know how kids are in school. They could make fun of you. So they bought them a wig, and that was the only reason, because their hair couldn't grow, okay? But if you take care of hair, I've told you hair is like a child. It will grow, okay? It will grow. Hair is like a baby. You nurture it, it will look really well fed. Liquid, spray the water. Remember, today we're doing the LCO method, liquid, conditioner, and oil. Liquid, conditioner, and oil. Massage the liquid into the hair. Why? So that the hair follicles can open up and receive the conditioner that I'm going to put on next. Okay? Finger detangle, get rid of any kinks. Your fingers are the best detanglers. Feel for the kinks. Be gentle. Don't pull the hair too hard. You hairstylists who have salons, don't overly pull people's hair. Don't overly pull people's hair. I have a kink here that needs to be taken care of. I can see it. It's at the end. It's very at the end. If the kink is at the end, just nip it off. It's not a big deal. That's a sign that that part of the hair needs to be nipped a little bit. Okay? Yeah, the hair was starting to dry up. That's why we are repairing. If you want your hair to look good, this is type 4A, 4V hair. It will look good if you take care of it. If you are constantly managing, retaining moisture in your hair, it will respond to you. It will say yes, yes to you. If you don't take care of your hair, it will say no, no to you, which means it will break. Okay? When your hair rebels, it means it is lacking things that you have refused to give it. Okay? Things like moisture, things like protein. You know, people don't want to do any work and they expect their hair to look good. People look at other people's hair who are doing the work and they say, I want my hair to look like that person. Your hair will not look like the other person. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Your hair will not look like the other person's hair if you don't put in the time to groom it, to care for it. That is that lesson we're giving you today, free of charge. Unfortunately, some of you are not paying attention or sharing the video. Okay? You look at people's hair and it's not growing because people are not taking care of it. My daughter's hair never used to be like this. Number one, she's consistent. We have taken her off the list of product junkies. She strictly uses Nissi products. And if she gets tired of one Nissi product, she gets another. That is the advantage of having a dad who pays attention to her hair and advises her. You see that? I just applied the conditioner. Okay? And now I'm finger detangling. Gently, gently. I cannot emphasize the word gently more than enough. Now notice what I'm doing for those of you who just came on the video. If you saw this earlier, I'm just emphasizing it so that you could learn to do it yourself. All you have to do is to come to Nissi Naturals, buy your products, go online, buy your product, and do exactly what I'm doing. By the way, if you have short hair, the better for you. If you have long hair, do the same thing. This hair right here is trying to rebel, but it will not manage. I will take the kinks out. Ta-da! Okay? Right there. I could actually also take a wide tooth comb, and this is the wide tooth comb, and start at the end and comb out. Work your way down, like so, like so, like so, like so. You see that? Again, if you're just joining us, I'm Dr. Andrew Solomon. I am the co-owner of Nissi Naturals. Together with my wife and my sister, we are the owners of Nissi Naturals. Nissi Naturals is a family business. If you want to know something about Nissi Naturals, we are located in both Uganda and USA. In Uganda, we are located on the Mukwano Court, Buganda Road, right next to the Hotel Triangle, next to the African Craft Village. In the US, we are located in the Northeast. We are in downtown Pawtucket. We are at 235 downtown Pawtucket. So currently, we are located in 2 countries. We are an international business located in 2 countries. We are growing. We started in 2013, and we are now growing. And by the way, let me take this time to thank all of you who are supporting our businesses. Those of you who actually buy our product and you tell everybody else how good it is. You know who you are. We thank you so much. A lot of you have done us good. Now I'm going to put the oil or the pomade, which is the oil. Okay. Why am I doing this? I am sealing in the moisture. Okay. So her hair will have this moisture throughout the week. When you do this, the pomade actually makes the hair really soft and it allows you to detangle. But take some of the pomade, pat the base of your hair and put some on the scalp and continue to finger detangle. Go like you did before, back and forth like that. If you do this, you actually are causing your curls to be pronounced and highly defined. Look at that. Please look at that. Do you see this? The way I achieved that, I took that section and I went finger detangled back and forth like that. You see that? And when you do that, the curls define themselves. You don't need to do a curly perm. No more. No more. Only those who don't know can go back to perming their hair. They don't know. A lack of knowledge. People perish. Okay? Now that we know, nobody can pull a fast one on us. No one can pull a fast one on us anymore. We know how to take care of our black and brown hair. No one can tell you your black and brown hair is not beautiful. Yes, it is beautiful. Yes, it is beautiful. Black and brown hair is beautiful. Black and brown hair is beautiful. Pull the base tight and then begin your 2-strand twist. Okay, like so. Okay? 2-strand twist. Okay, like so. Now let me go the other way. I feel more comfortable going this way. Like so. Now, like I said earlier, do not worry about the product that sits on top of your hair. That is going to be absorbed as time goes on. In 1 hour, this will be gone. Mr. Dad, if you're watching this video, stop claiming that this is a woman's job. Fathers, you can confidently work on your daughter's hair. If you don't have the time, pay someone to do it. I do have time. If you make time for your children, they will appreciate you in the future. My father took time. My father paid a lot of interest to my hair needs. I keep my natural hair. If they grow up and they decide to go to the chemicals or the heat or the extensions, hey, that's their choice. Everybody is entitled to their choice. But as for me, I'm going to show them that curly, coily, kinky hair is beautiful. Nothing is wrong with it. All it needs is just consistent care. We need more moisture and protein in our hair than type 1, type 2 hair. Type 1, type 2 is mostly for Asians and Caucasians. So they really have a lot of oil already in their hair. And they have straight hair, so the oil travels nicely down the strand. Ours is curly. It becomes a little difficult to keep it moist. Okay. So see this white product on top. That's okay. Don't panic. It will dry. See this one that I did earlier? It's being absorbed. See the one that I started with earlier? Gone. Okay? Did I do this one? No, I didn't do this one. This one is not yet done. So I can do this one and then we can end it here. The rest will finish offline. We can show you a video. Look what I did. Should have pulled this off before I started unwinding, but that's okay. Gently pull off the band. Again, if you're just joining this video, please share. Give this video a thumbs up. Like the video. I am Dr. Andrew Solomon. I am a natural hair and skincare expert. I am a skincare and hair care product formulator. I own the business, part of the business of Nissi Naturals here in the US. I am co-owner with my sister in Uganda and my wife here in the US. The three of us and our children are running this family business. Okay? So here we are. What I'm doing, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am unwinding the old 2-strand twist. Okay? Sometimes it's kinked. That's why our hair kinks up. Because it's curly hair. It will kink up. Can you imagine putting so many springs in a place? They will actually interlock. Okay? And it will be harder for you to take them apart. That's why our black and brown hair is a challenge to take care of. Okay? We lose moisture very easily. We lose oil very easily. You know? So we have to constantly take care of our black and brown hair. It dries up very easily. And when hair dries up, it breaks. Do you hear me? When hair dries up, it breaks. Those of you who keep asking me, Dr. Andrew Solomon, why does my hair break? Because it is dry. Why is your hair dry? Because you didn't care for it. You did not care to introduce moisture. You did not care to repair it like I'm doing right here. And the end result is hair breaking, and hair that breaks will not grow. It is that simple. Hair that breaks will not grow. Okay? Ooh, this one is really entangled. A good thing it's at the end, and we can work on it. It's at the end, right at the end, we can nip it. When the hair is really entangled and the kink is at the end, yeah, nip it off. It means that those are too many hair follicles that have entangled, and instead of really losing your hair in the entanglement, just simply cut it off. Okay, so here we are. This is kind of strangely, this was caught in. This has to be with that. Now, because I'm repairing, I did not have to use, give me that rat tail comb. I did not have to use the rat tail comb. Because my daughter already, she cut the lines. So I don't need to do that. She already did that best as she could. Okay? I think she did a good job. So I don't need to use a rat tail comb, this one, to cut the lines. She already did that. Okay? So this one is not needed. So now I am going to spray the hair with warm water. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. This is an educational video. If you find me repeating things, I am educating people who want to learn how to take care of their children's hair. Okay? Repetition is one of the best ways that people get to learn something. Okay? Things that are repeated, they become an easy routine. They become a part of you. Okay? Enough water, maybe a little at the base. And voila. Rub it in, like so. Rub it in, like so. Let me just hold this hair right here. So rub it in like this, like this. Rub it in, back and forth, back and forth. I'm trying to massage the hair so that the liquid can penetrate the hair follicle. The liquid of choice could be just water. If you're living in an area where there's hard water, use bottled water to put it in the spray bottle and use that. Because some of the water has too much chlorine in it, and chlorine will actually damage your hair. It will discolor your hair. It will actually cause your hair to break. Okay? And for those of you who are swimming a lot, you should try our Imara Twins. The Imara cleansing conditioner, which is used to wash out the chlorine from your hair. And then the Imara leave-in conditioner, which I'm using here today to condition the hair. So now the hair is pretty much wet, not very wet. It is semi-wet, okay? All right, let me help you. The apron was falling off. Okay, so the hair is semi-wet. Not too wet, but semi-wet. Next thing that I'm going to do, I'm introducing the conditioner. The conditioner that I've been using today is one of our Nissi Naturals conditioners, the Imara Living Conditioner. Imara in Swahili means beautiful, or flower, if you will. Imara Living Conditioner. You use a little bit. Now, because I used, my daughter actually used conditioner at the very beginning of the week. I don't need to use too much. I just need to use exactly what you saw me use. Now, when you introduce the conditioner, the hair even becomes even more softer. If you think the water made the hair soft, this Imara Living Conditioner will make the hair even softer. Okay? And then go back and forth like so. Finger detangle, like so. See that? When you do this, the curl formation is unbelievable. Now watch this. I'm now going to introduce the oil. The HairGro Pomade. Okay? This is what we use here in the studio. Okay? But the HairGro Pomade, we have two types. We have the one made with beeswax. That's what I'm using here. And then we have the vegan one, no beeswax. Vegetable waxes. That one right there. You can order that online, us-shop.nissinaturals.com. Now I'm going to introduce the pomade. Not too much. Okay? A little goes a long way. Just that much. See that? Rub it in your hands like so. And gather that hair from the base with praying hands. Put your hands together and go back and forth like that. Okay? Like so. And go back and forth like that. Like so. Now, if tomorrow morning she wants to do this, she can still do this and then go to church with her hair out like that. Or she can undo her hair and then just leave it in the two strands coily like that. Okay? Now I have finished applying liquid, conditioner, and oil, which is the pomade. I am going to secure the base of the hair with that cloth band. You don't have to. For me, I prefer to do that because it actually holds the hair at the base to allow me to make a nice two-strand twist. So once you secure the base, you are going to divide the hair into 2 equal parts because I am going to do a 2-strand twist. If you're doing a 3-strand twist, you divide the hair in 3 parts. So pull it apart at the base so that it is collected tightly at the base, and then begin your 2-strand twist. Can you see this? The people in my studio, I don't know if they're paying attention. Is the camera? I can't see anything because I did not turn on my phone. Can everybody see this? Yes. I am seeing it. Hopefully you guys are seeing it. Okay. Next time we'll probably show you how to do 3-strand twists. My wife does better at 3 strands. When she's into it, she really does very good 3 strands for my daughter's hair. But my daughter prefers the 2-strand twists because they work for her. She can do them and go to school, and she doesn't have to worry about her hair. All she has to worry about is the repair that we're working on today. Okay? What did we use to repair? We used just a spray bottle, sprayed the hair with warm water, and then we applied the conditioner. What conditioner of choice did we use? The Imara Leave-In Conditioner. But on one of the examples, I also demonstrated to you that you can use the hair milk. Again, also made by Nissi Naturals. All the products that have been used here, you can find them on our website here in the US, or you can go to Mukwano Courts and they will make these products available to you. If they're not on the shelf, they are in the salon. If they're not on the shelf, they're in the salon. Okay? Like I said, when you get to the end, you are going to take the hair like that, and you are going to twirl. Twirl the hair with one finger like that. Just add a little pomade at the end, and voila. See that? So that is what we were using today. We just wanted to show you. Some of you are asking, when you see my daughter's hair, you're wondering, how did she get all that hair? We take care of it. She takes care of it. How? By, repairing it with the Imara Leave-In Conditioner, by using aloe vera water to spray her hair, by using the HairGro Pomade. This pomade that you see right here, this is a HairGro Pomade. It is kind of, it is not liquidy. It is a little thick. It's a pomade. Okay? It is designed to help your hair grow. This is infused with a lot of hair growth herbs that will help your hair grow. Try it. You will love it. Okay? And then we also used the Imara Leave-In Conditioner. You can find these, those of you who are on YouTube, we'll leave you a link in the description and you can go and order some for yourself. And then you can also choose the hair milk. This one is made with rice milk, organic rice milk, and which is very good for strengthening your hair and also helping your hair grow. Okay? So thank you so much for watching. I hope you share this video with your friends, with your family. Give it a like. Let more people learn about their natural beauty so that they can embrace their natural beauty. I am Dr. Andrew Solomon. On behalf of my family, I thank you for watching and liking and sharing and following. God bless you, and I'll see you in my next video.